Already here, they'll audible to something else. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
5-9, 5-9. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, ram. Ready.
From the 29, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And Eckler's going to pick up a Chargers first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
Let's go. 12.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
21. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Home troops right. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this one's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
Hey, ram. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 59.
To the air again, Herbert. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Hey, Ray, home to Detroit. Hey, Ray. Baylor Tigers. Really?
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. And his kick is indeed good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at the 20. They begin the drive with Johnson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Play action. Now Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They begin the drive with Williams. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9. They run it again with Williams. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Here comes third down and 7. They go play action with Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. To return is Taylor. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Herbert going to change the play here.
Hey, go Lion.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Kappa. Baylor tight.
Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
There.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The Charger drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
Baylor Tigers. Let's go.
It's Eckler again. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Herbert now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert changing things up. Up the middle with Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Herbert. His target, Allen. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Let's go double count right here, double count. 36 power.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Broncos in their hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
19.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So one remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. There's Wilson to throw. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Go, go. Go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Now it's Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Mims in motion left.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Across midfield, Javonte Williams.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Javonte Williams
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, go Lion. Hey, Catholic. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Man open left side, it's Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Crowd right. Ready.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's caught right side by Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47.
Home trips right.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Ram. Go. Let's go. 12.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. A little short pass. This is Everett. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a give running left is Eckler. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Back to throw here, Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Eckler now between the tackles, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
12. Home trips right. Hey, Ray. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round one here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Now he's loose again. Javonte Williams, and he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 167 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Herbert off of play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, easy. We're going orange.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, ram. Ready.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 71 yards. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. They begin the drive with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Here's a 2nd and 8. Mims in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Mims in motion left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims, 77 yards. And the Broncos use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
The tackle by Zach Allen. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
5-9, 5-9.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Finding Allen. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
1st and 10.
Hey, Ram. What is that?
Herbert to throw. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Go.
Herbert going to throw.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
Herbert. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Well. 21. Go. Go, hey, go.
Herbert.
And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
The Broncos going to continue on as we say so long, everybody, and thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometime. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on my mind. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about to dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going to school, I drop down. HR wanna drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama, ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Yeah. Booming this like Metro. Groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Bend on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on, set my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't get money, been Frank in the friend zone.